Welcome.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Glad to be back on the mic and on this side of the mic tonight.
Yeah, this time it's all about you. You gotta spill us. Give us a scoop. So, Quickie World / Backwards Mario World. Are these two different things? Just quell my confusion.
Yes, these are two separate ROM hacks for Super Mario World. They are Kaizo ROM hacks, so typically very difficult. Kaizo stands for rearrange, so we rearrange the games into ways that are incredibly challenging. These are two of the more beginner-friendly ones. Quickie World is made by a fantastic creator named Faldio, and Backwards Mario World is made by another fantastic creator named Westslasher2.
And I see here you're doing 100%. What does that entail versus any?
So for Quickie World and for most Kaizo games in general, we consider there to be two categories. There's any percent and 100%. Any percent is typically what that creator felt was their vision for the game that most people could complete. 100% is usually a couple extra levels in what we call Special World. If you've ever played Super Mario World, you know there was like 8 extra levels at the end that were all really kind of weird and hard. But the Kaizo creators will throw in a few extra levels that didn't fit into the flow of the main game. So we play through those as well for 100%. Backwards Mario is a bit weird because it actually has like 2 branching paths, and 100% for that route means that I'm going to effectively just doing all levels.
All right. So I actually didn't know that they would have extra levels in a ROM hack like in a Kaizo game. So how different is it from any percent for these two? It's a 20-minute estimate. That's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Quickie World in particular, I think my PB for any percent is somewhere in like the 10.5 to 11-minute range, and my PB for 100% is just under 14 minutes. So it's only a couple extra minutes. It's for that game in particular, it is 3 extra levels. Yeah, 3 extra levels, including a boss fight. And then for Backwards Mario, it's just 1, 2, 3, like another 4 extra levels. It's really not ever too much extra. It's just kind of you can stop at the 80% and consider yourself having cleared it, or you can go full 100% and just beat everything there is.
Oh man, we got a bonus boss fight. Heck yeah. Alright, so trying to dig through here. So these are Super Mario World, right?
Yeah, Super Mario World.
Sorry, one sec. I lost my stuff. So are there any levels in particular in either of the games that you're super excited to show off? So, especially for Kaizo, like I know there's a lot of like kind of fan content. You know, like people get to spell out cool things with the coin, or even have like custom sprites for stuff. Is there anything we could look forward to?
So for Quickie World in particular, there's a level. It's actually the end of the 80% route, or I guess the end of that second world, and it's called Surfing Castle. And it's a pun because you're surfing on a saw the entire time, and it is so difficult compared to anything else in the hack. My initial playthrough of the game probably took about 8 hours, and surfing was easily 4 of that. It is
Ouch.
it is very hard, and actually there's a sequel to Quickie World in which the creator has publicly apologized for that level and kind of put in a tongue-in-cheek reference to it in that hack that I would love to show off sometime once I finish learning that run. For Backwards, I don't want to spoil too much, but the Special World levels in that hack have some custom code which allow for some pretty interesting things that you wouldn't see in normal Super Mario World. So I'll call those out during the runs, but make sure you tune in for that run if you want to see some cool stuff.
All right, sounds excellent. I believe we have our next runner up on deck. I'd like to ask if you had anything else while you're still here. Any cool shout outs to your run?
No major shout outs aside from the creators. I do want to Give a shout out to Lori Bunnykins and Rosentia. They're 2 reasons I'm part of this marathon. And then I'm going to self-promote here if you want to follow me on Twitch, BulletJill. Same on Twitter. I might have to accept your follow on Twitter, but if you're a lovely fur, I will accept.
All right, excellent. And then I see both those ROM hacks are back-to-back on Sunday, so we will have you back then.
Yep, see y'all then.
All right, thanks for coming by. And with that, of course, I'm keeping an eye on Discord. I know Karate Zero has been on deck for a then we had our quick 10-minute slots, and now we have 2.5 hours. So everyone settle in and get real comfy. It's a Thursday night. It's the pre-Friday comfy stream.